Are we ready, gentlemen?
Pistol whipping is too good for him, Master.
Let us hear what the scoundrel has to say. Enter! Mr. Shelley, I believe. Thank you for sparing us a little of your valuable time. We are joined by the Dean and the Senior Tutor.
I hope I may be of assistance, sir.
Mr. Shelley, I won't beat about the bush. A certain pamphlet has come to our attention.
The necessity of atheism.
I see. How may I be of assistance?
But this is blasphemous, young man. Do you not realise the seriousness of it?
The necessity of atheism. It sounds like a subject of some importance to us all. I agree.
But is this your handiwork, Mr. Shelley?
Of course it's his handiwork. It's got his grubby little fingerprints all over it. The same with his so-called poetical essay, which he forced upon us all a few weeks ago.
A poetical essay?
Don't play the innocent with me, Shelley. And who is this H.W. you've dedicated it to?
Let us return to the matter in hand, gentlemen. Mr. Shelley, I am a reasonable man, but what were you thinking of? I take it that you admit to the authorship of this diatribe?
I cannot answer such a leading question.
But a leading question? It's a simple enough inquiry.
It is a leading question, and I shall not answer it.
I advise you to think very carefully, Mr. Shelley.
Such proceedings would become a court of inquisitors, but not free men in a free country. I have experienced tyranny and injustice before, and I well know what vulgar violence is.
Gentlemen, pray restrain yourselves. I was hoping that Mr. Shelley was going to explain to us why this document was not as blasphemous as prima facie it appears. However, if he will not even admit to authorship, then he leaves us with little choice.
No choice whatever.
I can see no alternative.
This is an abuse of the processes of law.
But this is not a court of law. This is a collegiate community based on firm religious principles. You have made it plain that you do not share the beliefs of this college. You have shown your contempt by declining to answer a simple question, and we have to inform you that you are sent down with immediate effect.
Sent down? But
We want you out of your rooms and out of this city by the end of the day. You and your kind are not welcome here.
But my father...
What about your father? Do you think he approves of this atheistical codswallop? I know your father well.
My father will...
The boy is threatening us.
Enough has been said already. Leave us now, Mr. Shelley, and you can take your ridiculous pamphlets with you.
But let me
Thank you, Mr. Shelley.
Thank you, Master.
He left us with no choice. It's a shame. There are some interesting ideas here.
Interesting ideas? What on earth do you mean?
Well, have you read this thing?
I...
What the devil? Come! Yes, man. We're a little busy.
My name is Hogg, sir. I confess that I've been listening at the door.
You've been doing what?
And I cannot allow Mr. Shelley to carry this imposition alone.
And what business can it possibly be of yours?
Master, this man has aided and abetted Shelley in a number of his facile pranks.
Is this true, Mr. Hogg?
It may be so, your lordship. We study together, we write together. It would be impossible to distinguish Mr. Shelley's views or his words from my own.
This is ridiculous.
Are you saying that you too wish to acknowledge authorship of the necessity of atheism?
Yes. No. That is not what I'm saying.
Master, I don't think this boy is capable.
Well, let him speak for himself. Mr. Hogg, did you or did you not write this blasphemous tract?
I, too, refuse to answer such a leading question.
Very well, so be it. Is this what you really want? Once again, I seem to be faced with no alternative.
The stupid boy has signed his own death warrant.
I am sending you down with immediate effect.
Thank you, your lordship.
And before you leave, Mr. Hogg, A word of advice.
Yes, sir.
That clever, dangerous young man seems to have you under his spell. Break free of it, or he will drag you down. Mark my words, he will drag you down.